Greetings you all, Team Pamela. Wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani? How are you? I hope you are well. I'm okay. As you can see, one love. I'm just here to spread love. So wherever you are, know that Pamela loves you a lot. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. Thank you so much for telling a friend to tell a friend, because I know through all these things I've mentioned, I get 1, 2, 3 subscribers. So thank you so much. So welcome again. This is another video which we are making here. It is a reaction video. And if it is your first time to be here, feel welcome. Enjoy the show. You feel loved, because here is just love. We are just here to analyze, agree, disagree mutually. No hard feelings here. So now, I will start with the Muraseno video of yesterday, but I'm not going to talk about Uncle Gutu. Uncle Gutu, we are going to catch up with Uncle Gutu on Muraseno's today's video. Then that is where we are going to start analyzing. On yesterday's Muraseno's video, I just want to check now where the person or the lady who is sponsoring Murimi coming out now to give conditions to Murimi. And now Muraseno is very happy. Very, very happy, because Murimi has been given conditions. If you don't do this, the support will not be there for you. I'm withdrawing my support from you. So Muraseno felt very good, and now this is the time now is now praising this lady. The other video which this lady watched, which Muraseno talked about the lady and warning those people who are sending money in the village to destroy villagers and to make their money to sponsor terrorism, made the lady think like, oh, this was my boss long time. I'm going back. Because let me tell you, my people, these subscribers, they are the people who are bringing chaos in the village. Divide and rule. Because you can't tell me, by the time this lady was starting to support Murimi, she didn't know the fate of Murimi. She didn't know the land wrangles which they have. She knew everything. And she pitied Murimi because of the mistreatment David Jr. was giving Murimi. And that's why this one touched her heart to start supporting Murimi. So when your heart is touched, and when you've decided you want to support someone, because you're not just supporting them because you found them on the road, you've been watching things which are happening in your Bohanse. That is the reason why you decided to support Murimi. And I think these are all Muraseno subscribers who fell out with Muraseno. You know, the moment they go to Muraseno and they are blocked, they come out very angry. So when they are angry with Muraseno, they come out and start supporting other people. But they are one leg. They have one leg is on this side, another leg is on this side, just waiting for Muraseno to open the door so that they can go in, because there, it's like they were glued there. I don't know what made them, whether they were bewitched. You can never tell, because we are in this world. All these things happening. All this happens. So you find this lady who decided to support Murimi willingly. Now, giving now conditions. Go and talk to Condad. And if your family keeps on or goes ahead blocking the road, I will not support you. I will withdraw my support. Madam, wherever you are, you have to understand, even this person whom now you are liking or loving, Muraseno, the other day, he made a video and said he doesn't want people who are giving him conditions. He came out here and he really dwelt on that. He doesn't want. If you send him money, but do not give him condition. Money does not push him. Now, okay? And now, Muraseno didn't like or don't like people who are giving him condition. But now he's liking you giving Murimi condition. In your corner or wherever you are sitting, do you see this like, does it make sense to you? If you don't want condition, but you are pushing for someone to be given condition, why? Why? Even if maybe you, lady, you want to go back to Muraseno's camp, this is not the way. Because you are blocked and you kept on watching because you were missing that camp. Now you are coming out and saying, oh, if you don't leave that road, I will withdraw my support. You have to understand, Murimi is not the only child of that father. There are many. Aneso is there, Gitangita is there, Obasa is there. Maybe there are others whom I don't know. So Murimi has no say in everything. The fact that you're supporting him, you think he has a say for everything? No. He can only have a say in his land because people have their land. Aneso said that is his land. So you cannot tell Murimi, oh, you go talk to Condat. If you block the road for this family, now I'm going to withdraw. So who are these families? If they are very important to you, buy them that road. Pay Murimi or pay the family that the money so that they can have the road. But do not support Murimi with condition. Do not support Murimi with condition because even you, madam, you see these people, all their land they are fencing. They are fencing their land, and then you expect them just to leave this family to be just stepping on people. What do you want in Nyabohansi? What do you want now? It is you who don't want peace. You just like these people to be stepping on other people. Sometimes I just look at you. I don't know you, but I feel like now you should have a stand. You should not be coward. If you are a grown-up and you decided I want to support this person, despite what people are saying, you made up your mind and you are supporting. Do not look here and there, because in the world, even in our next world, we don't love. God doesn't like lukewarm. There's no space for lukewarm. It is either hot or cold. So if you decided to support Murimi, support him with no condition. But if you want to withdraw not because you want them to leave the road. Maybe your money is finished, or you just want to go to Muraseno. After Muraseno calling you names, oh, your money is going to make these villagers, dividing the villagers. Oh, it's like terrorists. So when you sat down, you just said, oh, these people are supposed to be, the road should be left for this family. So whoever is playing with this family, even if me, I will not continue supporting them. Before you started supporting them, were they not living? They were there. It doesn't matter the type of a house one lived in. These are the things you have to understand, the subscriber, those people who have never lived in a mud house. Mud house is very good, and it's not, you cannot sweat like the way I'm sweating now. Now I'm sweating, there's fan on, but I'm sweating. But if I was in a mud house, oh, you sleep soundly. With no bills to pay. So you calm down, and this your condition. Muraseno loves it and brought so many things in it, which we are going to see. Because Muraseno thinks that he owns your cancer. If he owns you, the subscriber, do not extend your weaknesses to the villagers, because he rules you. So you also want to rule people because of the money which God gave you. That money is not yours. It's God who gave you. Same God whom we are worshipping is the same God who gave you and who maybe never gave this other one. But you cannot rule someone out, because when you are still in the world, things can change overnight. So let's hear what Muraseno is talking about, because when I heard this, all this lady is talking about, oh, if you don't leave this road for this family, I will withdraw. Who are these families? If they are very important to you, do not bring it to the people in Nyabohansi. In that home, there are other men or other family members, not only Murimi. You want the road, tell Muraseno to go and knock that house of Murimi and pass there. Yeah, because this other road, it belongs to other boys, because Aneso is there, Getangita is there, even Abasa is there. Even the father is there. So what are you talking about?
I want to congratulate one madam who is building for Murimi. I was not supposed to say this, but I have to say. So that madam saw my video where some family members of the young man wanted to go and block the road. And the madam had to intervene. He went and told Murimi, if you close the road for this family, that will be the end of me supporting you. And if you want to make things right, go and speak to Marwa's dad and make sure you two agree on where the road is passing. I want to commend you, ma'am, for doing that, because we are here helping people. We don't want any foreign money to come and disrupt our peace that we have. just because we are trying to change our community. Any money that comes from outside should be money that is supporting the community.
That because what this Muraseno is talking about is rubbish. So Muraseno wants you, when you are sending money, it should be for a good cause, because the money which people are sending to him is building community. So when you are buying apaloozas, when you are planting your hay, when you are buying these lands which you are buying for the community. You people should stop being fooled with this family. The lady now is now turning and saying if Murimi does not go and talk to Conrad and agreed where the road should be put, now she's withdrawing her support. You don't have any right of giving condition on land, because maybe you don't know the value of land. Now you're just talking. You just don't know. Land is not supposed to be played with that. That is something which is very valuable. Land is passed from generation to generation. If land was just like that, you would not be seeing Muraseno not sleeping. Muraseno is not sleeping because he's looking for lands. You want to take all the lands in Nyabohanse. And now you want to tell me all these things which Muraseno is doing for the community. So you want these other people who are vulnerable to just give their lands. This is what you want? Just because you are blocked on Muraseno's live stream. Now you want to find a way of going back because you like to be praised. You want your name to be mentioned. Because one thing you have to understand, Muraseno never liked you supporting Murimi. The whole family never liked you supporting Murimi because they wanted Murimi to suffer. He used to point that home, all these houses you see here, through my influence. Because money didn't pass through his hands. He always wants, when you are supporting someone, you send him money. You see? But the fact that you started supporting Murimi direct, this didn't go well with Muraseno. Muraseno had to bring the issues of the money which you are sending to the village, is dividing villagers, it's money which is bringing terrorists. So it's like the ones which is being sent for. His is okay, money for the villagers. But when someone is sent for money or someone try to support someone direct without passing through him, it's a problem. And sometimes Muraseno call them names because they don't get it. You are grown-up woman. Muraseno is controlling your life while he's in Nyabohanse with GoPro. Controlling your life, controlling your pocket. Now you are instructing Murimi to go and talk to Conrad. For what? Just because you are supporting him? You think all this land is for Murimi? Are you going to build for Aneso as well? How about Getangita and the dad? Are you going to build them houses? Control only Murimi. But you cannot let Murimi to go and take lands which belongs to his brothers to give to Muraseno because now you're building Murimi a house. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? These people have left them a piece of space where they can add theirs on the other side. Then they make it a road. You've been seeing these people fencing their lands. This man always come here running, always complaining. Muraseno complain every day. His videos are just videos of complaint. Talking about villagers every now and then. He's just talking about villagers. And you are still looking at Muraseno, you think this family is good. You can't see what this family is doing for people. What mind do you have? Even if maybe you are supporting someone, can't you wake up? Can't you? All these people, they are also human beings. They are human beings as Muraseno family. Why would their land be taken all and given to this family? I wonder. You are the people who are causing problems in Nyabohanse. Because you are using your money just to control them. You push them this way, you push them this way, you push them this way. Just because you just want a place whereby you are being entertained. So, because you are so idle, you just want to be entertained. You want these people to fight. Tomorrow you are happy, you laugh at them, then they fight this way. No wonder Muraseno is just giving you videos of begging. The money which you are sending to Muraseno, is he building people houses? Is the community is building or is building himself? Now you are saying they have to leave land for this family. So who are this family? Are they present family or what? Do you think the way you value them, everybody value them like that? It is your problem. I don't think that is right. When I watched this, I said, what is happening with this lady? Huh? So you didn't make up your mind when you are falling out with Muraseno or what? Now that you are blocked, now maybe you want to be given access to go back. Go back. Let Murimi be. But even if Murimi agrees, until they sit down as a family, because others might not accept. So if they don't accept and Murimi accepts, what are you going to do? What are you going to tell Muraseno this time? Muraseno likes your condition, the condition which you've given to his enemies. He really loves. But himself, he cannot take conditions which he's been given. The other lady who gave him condition was just wanting to know where her money is going, how he's spending her money. He never liked that. But now you are making him to feel like now conditions are good. No. You, if you like conditions, or maybe you want to support Muraseno, you did start to support Murimi with good motive. You have an agenda, hidden agenda. You wanted this road. That's why you wanted to apply oil on Murimi so he cannot say no to the road. But forgetting, Murimi is not the only person who is owning that land. Maybe he has sold all his land. He has no any other. That road might not be his land. So what are you going to do? Are you going to bring bulldozer and remove it? So stop it. Muraseno himself does not like people who support him with conditions. So he also should not love when people are given conditions. That is very wrong. And I don't like, I'm getting tired with Muraseno's video where he's always complaining. And he's not complaining because people have wronged him. He's complaining because he wants other people's properties and they're not giving him. He's complaining because he wants that and he's not getting it from those people because they also need those lands. After complain, talking about his village, that is the only thing which he does. Is this content really? Is this content?
They end up coming to live here. And if you support such behaviors where people can wake up and close a road for you, it simply means that even you one day you can find yourself in such positions or such situations where one day a neighbor can just wake up and just close for you a road and you will not pass. But if you support community work, if you support people living together and knowing that this road does not only serve Ondari's family or Marwa's family, it serves the community, is a very good thing. So I commend you, Mama, for taking that stand, which is the very ethical stand, because even God will bless your money. You know, God doesn't want you to use your money in a way to sabotage other people.
The subscribers of Muraseno, of Dimwango, of that family, you are after the roads to be made in the village, right? You want roads to be made in the village so these people can pass with their Benzes, right? You are forgetting this is not city. This is not town. These roads which they are diverting, oh, this one should go this way, this one should go this way. Those roads are passing in people's lands. Those are farmers. You cannot make many roads in the village, in rural. Get it? This is not how, not where you are staying, like maybe in New York, Canada, Asia, where you are. Those cities where you are residing in. That is village. You cannot spoil lands with roads. You cannot spoil land with roads because these lands, all these farms, these are the things which they eat. These people they are not working. So if all their land is used to be, if all their lands are made to be roads, where are they going to stay? Because those are the places they build their houses. They get their food from the land. And these people who have money, they have made it in life. They have subscribers who can buy them road, who are supporting them even when people are oppressed, still want those lands. They want to pass with their big cars. They want to pass with their materials. And then where are these people going to farm? Where are they going to cultivate? They should not tell you that we need roads and name them names. This is not city. Nyabohansa is not city. That is a place where people farm. They get their food from the farm. What I know, in the rural area, you can only find one big road. Are you getting my point? One big road. The rest are just paths. And maybe if you want to pass with your car and you are inside, you just ask permission to pass. You don't make it a road. So if they decide to make them roads, like now everybody in Nyabohanse is becoming a millionaire, they make those farms roads. Where are they going to farm? Those people who are not YouTubers. And you are campaigning for that. The roads to be created. Created heading where? That is village. So you cannot say, okay, if you are living behind, a road should be created for you. Don't you know that road will be passing at someone else's land? So do not talk of things you don't know. That is not city. It is not city. You go to Nyabohanse, you will find roads which are going like this, like that, because it is the town. You go to Migori, you will find roads which are heading here and there, because it is a town. But in the rural, in the village, you cannot make lands to have roads like that. So if you don't know, don't make these people to fight, because you want them to be left for road. Road going where? Okay, now you want the road to go to D, and then someone else build behind D. Another road will be created for that person. Do you know what what you are doing or what you are saying? There are some people who cannot even reach with their cars in their homes because they cannot pass on other people's land, and they know they cannot, because those are lands which people cultivate. So you want these people to be special, roads to be created for them because you are supporting the village. You people, sometimes you have to behave yourself.
I've never used my power as Marwa to sabotage other people. No. I try as much as possible to be fair, to be a better human being in my decision making. Yes.
You are not fair enough as you are trying to portray out there, because you are talking to your subscribers whom I don't know what you gave them. These people have never been even in the village. They're just taking what you told them. They don't know things on the ground. You are not fair, because if you are fair, you'll feel for these people. Number one, these people have been very good to you and to your family. They have sold so many lands to you. But still, you just want the few plots or lands which they are still having, knowing they have children. In future, where are they going to go? All the way you are saying you'll buy them all. That is what you are planning. But your subscribers are backing you up. Subscribers of Muraseno and the family, you back off issue to do with land. Back off. You don't want to support them, leave those people alone. It is really painful to hear you say that these people should be left for road. And those roads heading to where? That is not city. That is village. The roads are passing through farms. Those are the areas where they farm. Look at the way they are fencing theirs. You wonder, you still want these people to give them land where they can pass. They have taken all their land, still give them for free. For free. Why?
They were closing the road. Something funny is they passed through the road that I bought. So imagine if they go and close and me I go and close on the other side. But because this was instigated not by the young man called Murimi, but his brother and his father.
That his father you are talking about is the owner of that land. Man is just fencing his land as you are fencing yours. So why are you crying? Why are you crying for something which is not yours? You are saying if maybe you go ahead and block the one which you bought. Are you forgetting the one which is coming from your home? My people, where Muraseno is staying, now when he leaves his home and the whole family, when they go up, that road which they are using, the one which he made, he didn't buy that land. He didn't buy that land. And that's why he's not talking about that land. Because that land or that road is passing on this family's land. They have given this one up to the road plus Mama Ann up to the road. That is not enough for this family. They are still mentioning the one which they bought, because they also wanted that one to be free. Who can do that? They gave all this one which is coming from Muraseno upwards, Conmam up to the road, free. And then they want another one which is now heading to Dimwango free. It cannot happen. And you still want this one now, which Murimi just... Because I blame Murimi, because Murimi died when D was blocked on that side. Murimi fought for them and gave them place to pass. But whenever you give them something to use, it becomes theirs now. This was not supposed to be permanent road for you. You are just passing with materials and then bus. But you made it a road, now you are claiming it. Even your subscribers are now seeing like now, fencing it is a problem. Someone have just landed you, you pass here with your material. Does not mean they have given you that road. No, sometimes behave yourself.
I just see them as people who have nothing to do on a serious base. But I hope they don't cross my line too much, because one day I will arrest some of them, because especially the young brother, he came and I have him on video breaking my wall. What if I say he stole things from my compound and I have a video? He will my friend, you know, some people, I don't know if they are just, or they smoke weed, I don't understand them. But me, it's good they keep pushing me like this, but the day I take my stand, my friend, okay?
So, talking about Ernesto went to his fence and was doing ABCD in the fence. And let Muraseno tell you, the subscriber, did he buy that place where he fenced? Where the wall is, because that is the river bank. There was no way out, he bought that place. Where there's river, the river bank is not supposed to be bought. Should not, and no one can buy a river itself. So the fact that Muraseno have bought this side of the river, the land, and the other side, he thinks that river is his river. He thinks he owns that river. That river is not meant for Muraseno. He bought the land on the other side and that side, but he didn't buy the river. Those are resources which God put there for people. These people have really messed up with the villagers. The way they have been using this river, blocking people. People cannot access clean water because of this family. They have made that river to be their river. They fenced up to the brink of the river. Because when he was buying that land, he didn't buy it up to where he has fenced. So he trespassed. He grabbed that. So you might find Ernesto going there. Ernesto was claiming, or maybe was pointing at where Muraseno's land should reach, because he extended. Put the wall up to the river bank. And remember, that is the reason why last time the wall fell. Because he did unthinkable. Even if it is fencing, even if it is grabbing, you cannot just take even where now. When there is a flood, what do you do? When there is flood, it can sweep everything. Because you cannot buy the river. And the subscriber think that river is Muraseno. Anybody should have access of passing there. If you don't know. Now you know. Muraseno should not make people not to pass along the river. Why? That is not his river. He didn't buy the river. But in his mind, he thinks that river is his river. So when he sees someone next to his home, or next to his fence, or next to his wall, he thinks that person is messing with his wall. They are strolling around the river, because the river is God's resource. The river is given to people. God gave the Nyabohanse people the river to help them get water and to bath. But you cannot take it all, that is mine. So when someone comes from this side and want to go this side, when they pass there in between, you will hear Muraseno, so this person is in my compound, is in my area. No. You subscribers of Muraseno, that river is not Muraseno's river. It is Nyabohanse river. Or Nyamweni river, yes, Nyamweni river. So Muraseno will complain. He complains a lot. He really complains. His videos are full of complaints. I don't like the attitude of Muraseno. I don't like how Muraseno behaves. I do not like how Muraseno subscribers behave. Can't you get tired with this, your Muraseno's cry? Can't you get tired? Don't you see anything wrong with his behavior? You don't see what this family is doing to other people? And I think tomorrow is when we are going to analyze this Muraseno's video. We are going to put it in premiere. But I just want to take something small there, and then add it to this video of mine, because today I want this one to just be just a short video. And then tomorrow we'll premiere that other one. But I will just take one thing there and then we analyze. Muraseno is asking people to support Uncle Good. It's not bad because he's been supporting people out here, people who are not relatives. Because even us, we've come out here and said, why are you not supporting your sister Winnie? You're not even showing us where Winnie is staying because you are hiding. Hmm? You are hiding. I don't know why they are hiding because in their videos they like saying how poor they are. So why can't they just highlight someone who is poor? And then they bring in the person here, people support. So supporting Ogutu is not bad. But I wonder why it's now like it's a must. It has to be. It has to be because I've been supporting other people. If it is a must, then it is you who is supposed to do it. Because now he's talking like he's the one who has been supporting these people with his money. Yeah, because the way he's now bringing the issue, oh guys, I've supported people a lot. Now I've not supported one of my own. I've never supported any member of my family. Now I have to do it. Imagine he's talking now I have to do it, but he's talking on people's money. Is it? Not with his money. People's subscribers or donors. But also, I want Muraseno to milk you dry because you don't get it. You have a lot of money. Send some to me because I'm also in need. You watch me also. I entertain you as well. We are in this Africa together. Send something small. Super chat me. Super thank me. Please. Because we all need money. We all need support. Why not? So mine is just to say that or to ask. Muraseno want like 2,000 US dollars to buy Uncle Gutu a plot or land where he can put a house there. This house, after we buy Uncle Gutu the land, then we are going to build him a house. I thought him saying this maybe he's talking about the family members. Maybe he's telling you what they are going to do as a family. But this us, we are going after that, we are going to do is you people. This family, they are able. Honestly, sometimes, okay, the support is good and giving to the needy is also good. But it should not just be one side. If you can also support. But just depending on one side and you are also having money or getting money, sometimes that's why you feel like people are saying you are begging. You should not beg if you have money. People should beg when they don't have. But when you have, it's very hard. That's why you find when someone has money, it's not easy for them to say, I need this or help me with this. No. If their pockets are okay, they are just okay. They can just afford themselves food. They can pay their rent. But you find people asking when they are in need. But in Muraseno, he's not in need. It has become like his content. He doesn't finish his video without asking for money. So, for instance, this issue of good, we're just talking now because tomorrow we are just going to analyze the other one well. Ever since we knew this family, the father, who is Conrad, according to them, he's always been a farmer ever since he came from India. According to Kohera, he never got posted as a teacher anywhere. So he just went to farming. So he's been farming, and yet I've never heard or seen a real farmer's children suffering where I come from, because farmers are the richest people in Kenya. Farmers, real farmers, like what Conrad is doing. And he didn't start farming today. He was farming even then. Even Muraseno told us that Uncle Gutu could not stand the brother. There is a proof because we've never seen Conrad even eating with family. Even if there is gathering, he is always in the farm. So this person who is busy like this, who is in the farm 24/7, and he's been buying land every now and then, how come this man's children were suffering? How come they were lacking? Why are this family lying like this? Because where there's no truth or light, it's like they are covered with darkness. They don't know light. God has blessed them, but they are still begging. You should not beg when God has given you, or God has remembered you, God has provided, God has surrounded you with walls of money, supporters. But you don't need to beg. When God has blessed you, you should bless others as well. Not blessing others through begging again. The one which God has given you or blessed you with, you take that and also bless someone. So when these people who are supporting you will see that, oh, time around Muraseno has built a house for the uncle, let's support Muraseno. Muraseno would have done this building of uncle's house without bringing it here. I'm saying that because this $2,000 of buying land shocked me. Because Muraseno, as I always say, his counting starts with $1,000. That is the least. So when he's quoting 2,000, that is nothing to him, because he knows that is just like 200 Kenya shillings. And buying the land also shocked me, because the brother of this Ogutu is someone who has a lot of land. The brother of this Uncle Gutu has many pieces of land. This is your real brother. And you are working very hard. You don't even have small children whom you are feeding corn dad. All your children are able. Your wife is able. You are able yourself. You are farming. Every day you're on the farm. Ever since I started watching this family, Condad is ever busy. Where does he take his money? Because he's not educating any child. According to Kohera Senior, he forgot his children in Kisi, so there's nothing. He can tell us that he's supporting another family, no? The ones whom he is having here, they are all okay. They're just buying business. And the lands which this man has bought in Nyabuhanse, the plots which this man owns, you want to tell me this man cannot give even the brother one land, just one plot? Just give the brother, my brother, now you want to get married, take this one, I've gifted you this, take this, my brother. So after Condad gifting him, then Muraseno can start. Me, I'm also giving my uncle like 200,000. D also gives her token like 200,000. David, because these are rich people, like, then they start constructing. Maybe after the building is up here, Condad has gifted the brother land, Muraseno have chipped in, D chipped in, David Jr. has chipped in, then the subscribers who feel like now, let me also support. That would have been better. But madam, these are family who are wealthy. They have everything. The brother has land. You who has no land, who has nothing, you don't even have a house. You don't know whether you'll have a house. You want to build this house in 10 days. He wants you to start now sending money. To start buying the land first. Condad cannot gift because theirs is never enough. And that's why you find such kind of subscribers are falling in their trap. Which road can they buy? They can buy any road. They can buy because they have money. They are very rich. Very rich. Look how they come out here and tell people how much they earn, like David Judy. And then even $2,000 they want subscribers spending their money. Or that cannot give the brother a land. Mura and the siblings cannot build the uncle 2-bedroom house because they want to make your pocket dry. So when I heard that, I could not believe it. I could not. Your sibling, your brother. If you cannot help your brother, I'm not saying you have to, but you have to look at the condition or the situation of your brother. Your brother is suffering just in front of you, and you are having much. So, sometimes I don't want even to relate in Christianity. If you are a Christian, this is your brother. Look how Ogutu is. Look at the house where Ogutu now want to stay. So all this time Ogutu didn't have a place to stay. And the brother is owning plots and plots of land. Always running to buy this and that. If he's not given, he fights. Now he just wants people to support his brother. What is he going to do with his money? He's a businessman selling molasses. He has a lot of money. He's farming. He has everything. Same to the wife, the children. They cannot build a 2-bedroom house. And then Muraseno comes here, talk about people. Oh, people don't love me nowadays. I don't want people to know where I'm buying land. Someone has agreed to sell me a land like $2,000 US. You told people that lands are very expensive. How is it that when it comes to you, you get it at $2,000? What did I tell you in my last video? I told you Muraseno will never tell you there's land. Because all these lands which are surrounding him, he wants to take them all. So look, whenever he wants, he gets. But when you ask, he tells you lands are scarce, lands are very expensive. But with him, when it comes to his family, he can get for Uncle Good. And he's asking you, the same people whom he's telling lands are not there, it's you to send him money to buy the land. That is how these people know how to use people. And unless maybe you are born like that, because there are things which maybe you are not born, maybe it is not in you, you cannot do, because you have to be at least feel like, hey, I've used my people enough. Can't I just use my money and then I just surprise them? Ta-da! Look at the house which I built for Uncle Wood. At least make your people happy one time. Not just gagging them. You just want them to sleep when their hearts are just beating. Boo, boo, boo. What will I send for Muraseno tomorrow? Boo, boo. Like this one, after Muraseno talked about, oh, the money which you are sending is dividing the villagers. Now, the lady could not take it. The lady could not take it. I have to tell Murimi that he has to go and talk to Konda. If not, I'm withdrawing my support. You. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like, share my videos, and tell a friend to tell a friend. See you again in my next video. Bye. God bless you all. Bye-bye.